I definitely want to add these bedazzled patches onto the back pockets. So first thing, I'm going to seam rip these pockets off. First thing I did was sew these patches on these back pockets, and in order to do that I had to remove the back pockets slightly. The patches honestly took like 2.5 hours. They took quite some time. My hand sewed them on. I literally can't. I could button them, but I don't even want to try because they're really tight. I'm just marking this side because I'm going to cut down this and add some bows. By adding ties to the side, it'll make it easier to tie in the front. We're just going to snip it while it's on. Now I want to tie it on the sides here. That's the whole goal. So I've pinned the sides and I'm going to sew it so that way it has a nicer hem. This side, it's super close to the pocket, so I'm gonna have to figure out how it's gonna look because I can't just fold it over, because if I fold it over then it's gonna be too thick of fabric and I won't be able to fit the grommets. So I snipped it. It's gonna be too chunky and I won't be able to add the eyelets through, so I'm just gonna keep it raw. We'll see how it looks. So we're gonna add the grommets on here. I cut it sideways because my initial idea was to fold it inwards, but then I see that that doesn't work, so now there's just gonna be a random slit. Whenever I try putting in eyelets, it always bothers me, but I got this tool and it helps out so much because usually they give you like a little like stamping looking tool and it never works for me. But I put in the grommets and now I'm just going to lace up the sides and we'll see how it looks like. I bought this velvet ribbon which I'll be using. It's about 1/2 inch thick, I believe. So we're gonna tie up the sides of our pants. These are starting to look real cute. They actually fit me much better. You really can't even notice it too much how I didn't hem it. The pockets are looking really cute. It matches so well. Perfect. Oh my gosh. Yeah, one of these, I made the hole too big, so it fell off. It's right here. But that's okay. That is okay. I'm not going to beat myself up over it. I really like the size of the bows also. They're nice and long. The bottom is a little long, so we're just gonna cut it to my size. A couple months back, I made some skinny jeans into flare jeans, and these are flare pants, but they're just not that flary. And I wanna add a bit more of a flare, okay? So we're gonna add some lace to the bottom, and then we're gonna hem the bottom. Okay, so I'm just gonna seam rip the sides of the pants. We have the sides opened up. You know what we're doing now? This is a lace shirt dress I bought. We shall cut this into a little triangle. Not a little triangle. I made the mistake of making little triangles in my last pants. This time we're gonna do a little bit bigger, but we do want to keep in mind we want to keep the thigh and the knee kind of skinny because it's gonna flare out, right? We got this. This is folded in half, by the way. My pants measured to be 22 inches, so we're just gonna give this a good 24 inches. Let's just keep this triangle because we're going to use it as a tracing tool. So see what we're doing? Tracing the triangle. Okay. Now we shall sew this on the pants. I just have it pinned, but I did try on the pants first and make sure it wasn't too loose around the knee, and I tried tightening it up a little bit and just pinned what was too loose. Now we're just gonna sew this on. I'm literally so in love with the bottom of these pants. These pants were so hard to put on. They were so tight, I literally could barely even, I couldn't even button them shut. And now all these altercations, it's so cute. And I definitely I'm just gonna add some more rhinestones and studs for sure. I'm gonna add these studs along the pockets of the pants and we'll see where we go. The eyelets, I added the patches, these very bedazzled, blinky flare, the dramatic. I am in love with how these pants turned out. Like, these are my favorite pants I've customized as of what I've created. Look at that pocket. I love the pockets. I wasn't even expecting myself to do this wonderful at creating these pants. Honestly, like, you guys, these are literally something I would wear. In love, in love. That is definitely it for today's video. I honestly was like, I took like a week-long break on these pants because when I first snipped them and I was like, I think I messed up. I think I wasted my money on this, but nah, I didn't give up. I didn't back down. I picked it up, fixed it. You know, there's a little bit of mistakes in it, but that's okay. They still look real good, they still look cute, and they still function, so what's the deal? I'm gonna be making mistakes along the way. Now I know what to avoid next time. Stop making the holes so big for these eyelets, okay? Learn where exactly I'm gonna cut. Make sure there's enough so I can hem, right? Make sure you guys count your blessings and never give up.